Who is that? Olaf's invasion of Orange Star is where all of this began. During the attack, Andy was seen leading sorties on several countries. You saw him yourself, didn't you? So, doesn't this all strike you as exceedingly odd? Well, now that you mention it, you see what I'm getting at? It would have been impossible for Orange Star to launch multiple offensives while trying to repel Olaf's attack. That's the anomaly I wanted to show you. Impossible! I'm getting angrier by the moment. It seems that our mysterious foe has the ability to create human clones. I think it's safe to say that we've encountered several copies of Andy. Blast, this is terrible! I have some more stones to overturn, so I'll be going. What are your plans? I won't leave this madman on the loose. I'll find him and crush him. It's up to you then, Eagle. Hail, the Prince of the Skies. Good luck. That is the most ridiculous explanation I've ever heard. Cue intro. Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Advance Wars. We just came back from the world's worst story exposition ever created in the history of stories. I mean, seriously, we go through all of these missions, we go through all of these misunderstandings with all the characters of the game, just to find out, in the end, a clone did it! I mean, that's just so stupid and so cliche. Why would you actually create a storyline like that for a video game? Why? Oh well, I'm not going to get too angry about it. Let's just go ahead and do this next mission. And no, you are not blind. I did actually choose Sammy when I actually had a choice, because Sammy is actually probably the best CO for this mission, because she can get it done the fastest. Anyways, we are fighting a clone of Andy as the enemy unit this time. So, the clone will have all of Andy's natural abilities and his CO power, so hopefully you've been playing enough of Andy to actually know the kind of strategies Andy will use, so yeah, let's go ahead and fight Andy, I guess. It's kind of weird fighting Andy, but whatever. It's a good thing we're actually going to destroy the clone, though, because I don't know about you, but the thought of more than one Andy in the world, that kind of scares me, just because, well, I mean, it's Andy, for crying out loud. That is one person who you never want to see a clone of. Okay, so the basic thing I'm actually going to do for this mission is I am going to go for HQ capture. It is going to be kind of difficult with all these air units over here, but thankfully we have Eagle's units to back us up. And Eagle will be controlled by a computer player, so we can't actually move these units. But he will help us out because he usually gets rid of all the air units, so that's nice to at least have that on our side. And he'll also use some of his bombers to actually, you know, hurt some of these other units, which is also nice. We're going to want to get rid of these battleships, because if we try to capture something, there's obviously going to be a battleship right here to prevent us from doing so. So we're going to have to try to get rid of this battleship right here as soon as possible. And that is basically the strategy we're going to use for this mission. Let's see if we can actually pull it off. I actually tried to record this earlier, but I kind of had a run of bad luck with the way the enemy units and Eagle's units started to move, so I had to redo this, unfortunately, but oh well, I'll just do it again. Nothing wrong with doing it again, I guess, even though it is annoying. Gonna park my rockets and my medium tank up here to face these units. And that is my first turn. So let's sit back and watch Eagle destroy some things in the air. Boom! Almost boom. Almost boom. Boom! Okay, I'll stop that. I don't think Andy would even say that in real life. He'd probably read his script and go, "What does this word mean?" I love making fun of Andy because he's so easy to make fun of. Okay, good. He didn't destroy that bomber. Because that bomber is going to come in handy. Okay, next I'm going to go up here and destroy this battleship. That's one of them down. I'm also going to attack this tank. Move my medium tank up here and protect the rocket from the side with this mech. Let's see. Am I supposed to do anything with my lander? Oh yes, I'm actually going to move the lander over here to focus fire from the battleship on the lander, so the lander is also going to be kind of helpful here too. And I'll go ahead and move my battleship north as well. As for the lander, well, the T-copter, I mean. Let's see. Wait, let me count. How many spaces can it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is that right? Okay, yeah, 7. So if I move it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Land the unit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I use the CO power, that should make it. Okay, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And hey, look, a submarine's right there, too. And let's go ahead and end our turn, because I think I moved everything. I'm not going to move these guys, because they don't need to be moved. They're kind of useless for this map.